Hey guys, I'm going to do a review today on Lalabye baby cloth diapers. They are a pocket slash all-in-two diaper, but I actually use them more like an all-in-one. And anyway, I've got a big crush on these right now. My husband really likes them too. And I primarily use pre-folds and flats with covers, but I do have 5 of these because they're great for just quick changes and for babysitters, and I will show you why. So I didn't start using these until Fiona was probably around maybe 4 or 5 months, so I don't know how they would work for the newborn stage, but I did size it down to the smallest setting, and it looks pretty small to me. The legs get really tiny. It probably wouldn't work with the umbilical stump, but I bet this would actually fit a newborn. They say that they fit from 7 to 35 plus pounds, and I think that compared to a Bum Genius diaper, they would fit longer. They are longer if you hold them next to each other. And I tried this on my 3.5-year-old who probably weighs around like 33 pounds or so, and it still fit him well, even though he's, like older, so he's like good sized, So they're adjustable one size cover. Here's the smallest setting, and then here's kind of the next setting up, and then the next size up, and then this is the largest size. So they're different than a Bum Genius in that they have an extra, I think that's an extra rise setting than Bum Genius has. I'm pretty sure. I should have grabbed one. Anyway, so this diaper is made in China, but it says it's made responsibly in China. I looked on the website, and it says that the owner does like random checks at the factories that she has sewn to make sure that everything is being done the way she was wanting to. So I think that's really cool. The outside, it is made out of TPU, which I really like. I love TPU. It's more breathable than PUL, and it's better for the environment. It uses a heat bonding process instead of a chemical bonding process. And then one really cool thing about this diaper, probably one of my favorite things about this diaper, is all of the waist snaps are rainbow colored, and they're always the same colors for all the diapers. So, the center one is always blue, and then light green, yellow, orange, and red. So like no matter what color the diaper is, these snaps are always the same color. So if someone's watching your kids, or this is why my husband likes it so much, he doesn't have to count in and think about it. He just knows that Fiona has orange and green. So he takes the inside one and goes to orange, and then there's 2 snaps there and just goes to green. So every time it's a perfect, easy fit. So that part's really nice. And then the inside, it comes with 2 inserts, and they are made out of bamboo, rayon from bamboo. And there's like a smaller one. Sorry, my computer went to sleep. There I am. There's a smaller one, like this size, and then there's a longer one. They snap into each other. And then there are also snaps in the front and snaps in the back. So you can snap it in like this and make it an all-in-two. So if your baby wet this, then you could just unsnap it, and as long as the shell wasn't soiled, then you could take a new one that you would purchase separately and snap that one and reuse it. These get pretty wet, so I would think that you want to get away with that too many times, just because this would get wet and that would be gross, but that's an option. You can also use it as a pocket. There's an opening in the front. There's also an opening in the back. So you can just stuff it in like a pocket. The pocket's made out of micro suede, just like the Bum Genius. Some other brands like Fuzzy Bun use a micro fleece. It's like the thicker type of fleece. So this is like the flat kind that's really like not very textured. So if you can just use it like a pocket like this. It has this front panel that would prevent leaks if they were sleeping on their belly. I've never found that diapers that don't have a big panel like this have a problem, but that's just me. And what's cool about this is if you use it as a pocket, it totally agitates out in the wash. I've never had it stay in before when I used it as a pocket before. I did that for a couple months just as pockets, and it always came out. So that's awesome. If someone's watching your kids, you say orange and green, they snap it on, they snap it off, and just throw it in the pail. So it's super easy. The way I'm using them right now is, like I said, I'm just kind of using it like an all-in-one, because I just, I keep it snapped in so the bamboo is against her skin. That's what's great about these diapers, is you can actually use the inserts against their skin, whereas a pocket that comes with a microfiber diaper, you can't put that against their skin. It pulls out too much moisture, and it can be really irritating on their skin. So A lot of times I just keep it snapped in like this and just like, that's what makes it kind of like an all-in-one, you know, just it's all attached. I just wash it like this, dry it like this, and take it out. The con of doing it that way, I haven't had any problems worrying about the snaps coming, you know, pulling through or being too tough on them that way. But it does take a little bit longer to dry, like right around the buttons, the snaps, because they're just not as free-flowed. So sometimes I'll just like let it air dry and unsnap it and let it air dry, which kind of defeats the purpose. Sometimes I'll throw it in a little longer, and sometimes I'll go through phases where I'll just unsnap it and then let it wash. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now. So these diapers aren't sold like as commonly as other brands, but I think this is becoming a more mainstream brand. It's a little bit like Bum Genius in that they do like a release of prints and they're like gone in 2 seconds. So I have all solids from them. They have some solids that have contrasting snaps, and you know, like the lighter purple with the darker purple. This color is gorgeous. It's coming up navy right here on my screen, but it's like a really deep dark purple. I love this one. And then some of theirs don't have the contrasting rise snaps. They're just the same colors. But they do have prints too, like I said. The solids are easier to find, and then they do like releases of colors. It's a little bit hard to find, but they don't sell them as many places. Like I was saying, you can buy them from their website, which I'll link below, and then on their website they have a list of their online retailers that sell them as well. So I really like these. These are really like the only other like, you know, pocket or like easy diaper that we're using. Otherwise it's just free folds and flats and covers, which I like adore. That's my very favorite. But it is kind of nice to have like something really easy. And like I said, my husband like totally loves these. These are the ones that he always reaches for first. He calls them his diapers. So I usually don't get to use them very much because I save them for him. So anyways, they're really awesome. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would be happy to answer them for you. They come in beautiful colors. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.